I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at this. We got the orbs and card from Slay the Spire. We got the nail as the main weapon from Hollow Knight. And we're playing as the main character from Hotline Miami. Welcome back, Short Kings. If you've only got a couple of hours to spare each day but still want to make the most of your gaming time, then stick around. This video's for you. Today, we're diving into 3 fantastic games that are perfect for a short gaming session. They're highly addictive but still pack a punch in progress and satisfaction. These games are Dead Cells, Dave the Diver, and Moonlighter. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about what makes these 3 games perfect for gamers with limited time. First, they all have short, manageable play sessions. Whether you have 15 minutes or an hour, you can still make meaningful progress in these games without feeling rushed. Second, they offer a rewarding gameplay loop. Each game has an addictive core mechanic that keeps you coming back for more. Whether it's fast-paced action of Dead Cells, the charming underwater adventure in Dave the Diver, or the satisfying dungeon crawling and shopkeeping in Moonlighter. Lastly, these games respect your time. Every session feels productive, and you can see tangible progress. Whether it's unlocking new abilities, discovering new areas, or upgrading your gear in order to survive those new areas. These games are perfect for fitting into a busy schedule while still delivering a rich, satisfying gaming experience. So let's dive right into action. Dave the Diver. Everyone has been talking about Dave the Diver. PlayStation players have been not in a good mood lately because of the game offerings on Extra and the price increase. But everyone agrees that Dave the Diver is a must and a treasure to play. Why does everyone like it? Because you can play on your phone and scroll Instagram. Just kidding, although you can do a lot of things on your phone. It's kind of annoying. What is it about? You harpoon fish in the daytime in an ever-changing blue hole and sell what you caught on the menu at your sushi restaurant at night. Make money off of sushi to buy new gear that allows you to dive deeper and hunt bigger fish. Or, in other words, you play as Dave the Diver, a daring diver who discovers diverse denizens of the deep. By day, Dave dives into the deep blue, delving into dangerous dungeons and dodging daunting denizens to gather delicate delicacies. By dusk, Dave dons his duties as a diligent diner owner, delivering delicious dishes to demanding diners. I'm not done yet. Dave the Diver is designed for dedicated yet time-deprived divers, delivering delightful daily dives that only demand about 15 to 20 minutes each. Each dive delivers Dave delightful discoveries and desirable resources, which he dutifully deploys to develop and decorate his distinguished diner. The delightful core loop of diving and dining is dazzlingly addictive. Dive deep for fish, discover new aquatic denizens, and develop your dining menu to delight your customers. Dave's dynamic day-to-day duties are dotted with humorous dialogue and delightful characters, making every dive and diner experience distinctively delightful. There is much to do. It's not a short game for completionists, but it's so fun and relaxing to jump in for a dive or two. Your health is oxygen, and there's plenty to find underwater, so if you ever get in trouble, you can always get a second wind. Literally. To try again without restarting your progress. The diving is where all the story is, but the sushi bar has its fun too. You get to combine the ingredients you found underwater to make new expensive dishes. It's very dramatic and anime inspired. The relaxing music will get you in the mood, or if you'd prefer, just put on a podcast or video in the background. The game doesn't require all your attention, making it the perfect chill game to play or take a break from life or all the other serious games. So if you're fishing for a game that's both deep and bite-sized, Dave the Diver is a real catch. Now let's moonwalk right into our next game. Moonlighter. This game blends action RPG elements with shopkeeping mechanics, putting you in the shoes of Will, a shopkeeper by day and a dungeon explorer by night. Very similar to Dave the Diver. This game is all about exploring, looting, and then selling what you found. You use the money to upgrade the shop, your weapons, and your armor until you're strong enough to take on the next dungeon. But unlike Dave the Diver, which just lets you select your menu items, in this game, you have to figure out how much to sell them for. Through trial and error, you discover what customers are willing to pay. You can either overcharge or sell them for cheap to clear out inventory. I found the shop mechanic way more addictive than Dave the Diver, and the exploring aspect way more demanding too. Not sure why this game's been slept on and has a much lower rating. Just like before, you use your earnings to upgrade your exploring tools and weapons. Moonlighter's structure makes it ideal for short play sessions. Each dungeon run can be completed in around 15 to 20 minutes, and the game saves your progress as you go. Dave the Diver may get boring sometimes, but this game keeps you on edge. You will die a lot, whereas in Dave, it's a lot easier to avoid death. The best part about this game is you can exit the dungeon whenever you want. If you have lots of loot and low health and you want to bail, you can just press a button to get out. Whereas in Dave the Diver, you have to swim all the way back up to the surface or get lucky enough to find an exit point. This means that you can still get in a dangerous place before you're supposed to and deke out with the expensive loot so you can upgrade your weapons and armor much faster. The addictive loop of dungeon crawling for loot and then returning to town to sell and upgrade them ensures that every session feels productive. Plus, the game's charming art style and engaging mechanics will keep you hooked, even if you only have a little time to spare. So if you want to be a knight in shining armor during the day and a savvy shopkeeper by night, just give it a try. It's slept on. If you want to skip the shopkeeping and you just love the action part, well, we got some good news. The next game is all dungeons and fighting. No need to have a part-time job on the side to supplement your heroics. No need to get a head start in life because you don't have a head. Dead Cells combines the roguelikes genre's permadeath and procedurally generated levels with the exploration and progression mechanics of Metroidvania games. Or in simple language, when you die, you start over from the beginning. The levels are different every time you play them, but you get to keep some of your progress and abilities. So it's not a total restart. You can access the new levels you unlock still after death because you get to keep the abilities that unlock those areas. So it's a roguelite for the gamers out there. What makes this game so addictive is its combat controls. The combat is fluid and incredibly responsive, drawing comparisons to the precision and intensity of games like Dark Souls and Hollow Knight. Each weapon, skill, and ability has a unique feel, allowing you to tailor your playstyle, whether you prefer quick, agile attacks or powerful, deliberate strikes. Dead Cells is perfect for quick, intense bursts of gameplay, challenging levels, fighting enemies, and collecting weapons and abilities. What makes Dead Cells great for those with a limited time is its structure. Each run can last anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes, making it easy to jump in, make some progress, and hop out without feeling like you've wasted time. The addictive core loop of battling through enemies, finding new gear, and pushing just a bit further each run keeps you coming back for more. Plus, the permadeath feature means every session feels fresh and exciting. The standout feature, though, especially for me, are the Easter eggs. I don't know how they got the rights to it, but this game references so many other games. Like, you can literally use weapons from popular games in your runs. You'll see nods and references all over the place, making it truly worth exploring. Said it before and I'll say it again. Each run feels unique. I know other games say this, but with this game, you can literally use the weapons of other gamers' protagonists for a run. So it feels like you're playing two games at once. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at this. We got the orbs and card from Slay the Spire. We got the nail as the main weapon from Hollow Knight, and we're playing as the main character from Hotline Miami. Even if you just have 20 minutes, you can make meaningful progress, unlock new paths and abilities that carry you over to a future run. It's a perfect blend of challenge and reward that fits neatly into short gaming sessions. So if you're dying for a quick and thrilling game, Dead Cells will resurrect your love for short games or short gaming sessions. So there you have it, folks. Dead Cells, Dave the Diver, and Moonlighter are three fantastic games that fit perfectly into the busy lives of working adults or parents. Each one offers a quick, rewarding gameplay session that makes the most of your limited time. I personally have been playing all three of them for a while, and they are such good take-a-break games. There are many others like them, but these are some of the highest rated ones that I personally got the privilege of playing. If you like the series, leave a like and comment on what other games have a similar vibe that I should try. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video when I'm done these three. Have you played any of them? What did you think? Until next time, be a friend and I'll see you again.